Alright, looks like Xbox E3 and Bethesda E3 is done and over. Let's go ahead and talk about all the games that were shown at today's Xbox and Bethesda's E3. There's a ton of games. There was 30 games shown. Can't wait to talk about all about it in this video. When you smash the like button, leave a comment down below what was your favorite announcement that was shown or I talked about in this video. And if you don't want to watch this video, you already saw it, you don't have to. But if you want to hear about it, you watch this video. So make sure you smash the like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell to notified when I upload videos just like this one to keep you all informed and enjoy. So let's get into the video and let's cue that intro. Hey, what's up, Clutcher Nation? King Clutcher 9000 here with the video for y'all talking about Xbox and Bethesda E3 that just happened not too long ago. And as I'm recording this right now, Square Enix is not doing their E3 presentation, which I'll do a video about that next after this. But the last video I did was a late upload that was supposed to be uploaded Saturday, but I explained the reason why. And go ahead and watch that video to see what happened. If you already know what, you don't have to watch it, but let's go ahead and talk about everything that was shown at today's Xbox and Bethesda E3. So this one is an Xbox exclusive, and that is Starfield, which was finally shown and officially announced at today's E3. Which there is a release date. It will be come out November 11th of this year, which is very exciting. I'm hoping it's Xbox One and Series X because I do not have a Series X yet. But if I do get one on Black Friday, hopefully. But I'm hoping it will be on Xbox One also, because I really want to play also, and I can't wait that long for that game. I was so excited to see that finally shown and announced and confirmed. I know it was confirmed a while ago, but hasn't been shown for quite a while. But finally was shown and has a release date. Next up, Stalker 2. This one looks really interesting. Kind of gives me the Metro Exodus vibe of how the world is. It kind of gives me that vibe. Looks really interesting. And how the trailer is. There's multiple enemies, multiple weapons that you can use. Looks really interesting. I can't wait to play Stalker 2. I never seen Stalker the first one. I never played the first one. But once I see it, I'll definitely play it. And I can't wait for Stalker 2. Which also has a release date, but won't be coming out this year. It'll be coming out on April 20th of 2022, which is a pretty long way, but hey, how that game look, I'll wait as long as I need to play that game. Next up, again that was shown, was Back 4 Blood, a game that is really amazing. Definitely like Left 4 Dead, but way, I wouldn't say way better because Left 4 Dead is kind of one of the best. But Back 4 Blood brings back that nostalgia of playing Left 4 Dead. Back 4 Blood, how it was shown and more time about it, it gets me more excited. So that will be coming out in October 12th of this year. Next up we got Contraband, which doesn't have a release date, but looks like it's like Battle of the Bands kind of thing, which I'm not into that, but I could try it out, see how it is. I'm into music a little bit, but I'm not into music games at all. not that much, but can't wait to get into it. Next up, we got Sea of Thieves, new DLC update. I think it's a DLC. It's Pirates of the Caribbean. It looks like you have Captain Jack Sparrow in Sea of Thieves, which is probably gonna be my favorite update to the Sea of Thieves game. I love Pirates of the Caribbean, not Pirates. Pirates of the Caribbean, which is one of my favorite franchises, and probably the only pirate franchise ever, I think. Pirates of the Caribbean, Sea of Thieves, and that's an awesome crossover right there. Next up, this is now on Game Pass today, and that is the Yakuza series, and that is the Sega one. I can tell you, haven't played much of Yakuza games. Yakuza Like a Dragon was my first Yakuza game play, so I can't wait to play the rest of them. And this one was now shown, which we already know about Battlefield 2042. But what's sad enough, it does not have a campaign. It's only online multiplayer, which is sad. I'm still going to pre-order and play online because I really want to play more online games. And yeah. Looks like Battlefield 2042 will be the first online game in the Battlefield series. Next up, we got 12 minutes, which, well, I keep forgetting I gotta say release date for Sea of Thieves, Pirates of the Caribbean update will be June 22nd of this month, and Battlefield 2042, which we already know, but 12 minutes has a release date of August 19th of this year. Which 12 minutes, I'm guessing you have 12 minutes to do something before it happens extremely bad, like something bad happens if you don't do it within the 12 minutes. Which I'm really interested in it. It looks very interesting of having like 12 minutes to do something. Which 12 minutes ain't a long time. So I can't wait to see more gameplay of it. Next up, we got Psychonauts 2, which has also a release date of August 25th of 2021. Psychonauts, we haven't had a Psychonauts game since the original Xbox, which has been remastered 360, which is now in Game Pass for original Xbox. Psychonauts 2 is a long-awaited sequel for Psychonauts. It's been a long time. Still blows my mind they are making a second one after all this time. Psychonauts 2, of how it looks really amazing, well designed, next gen graphics, really amazing. But if you want to learn about Psychonauts, do you play on I'm not sponsored by Xbox or anything at all. I do not claim the rights to all of this. I'm just getting you info. I'm just a person to let you know. I'm not sponsored by anything. But yeah, it's on Game Pass, which I did play it, and Psychonauts 2, can't wait to have that come out in August. So, next up, for all you Fallout 76 fans, there's 2 DLCs that will be coming to Fallout 76. One of them is Steel Rain, which will be coming out July 7th of this year, 2021. But the next update, Expedition the Pit, will be coming out 2022. So you got a DLC for this year, you got a DLC for next year for all you Fallout 76 fans. Different story to each one. Really amazing, and I'm not that big in Fallout 76, but seeing that story, that's the only reason I'm going to play is for that story, and that is Steel Rain. Next up, we got Elder Scrolls Online, which has a console enhanced to the Series X now, which I think it already had one. I'm guessing they had to announce it again, which will be June 15th of this year. Which, I'm very surprised they had to announce it, but they should already said it already from last year. But okay. Okay, our schools. But next up, this one is pretty funny, and that is Party Animals. Okay, Party Animals. It's kind of like what's that game? Man, it's been so long since Game Beast. It's like Game Beast, but way more funnier. Different maps. You play as animals. You play as a gorilla, a dog, a fox, cats, rhino. There's many different animals you play as. You beat people with a lollipop, a ray gun, a taser. There's a lot of stuff. Or you can use your fist as an animal to take out your opponent and win the match. There's different party games, different matches. You'd be on a battleship and like a poisonous gas arena, an airplane. There's many different maps, and that won't come out until next year to Xbox, which it looks pretty fun, and I can wait that long. Next up, we got this one was just in the release for the Nintendo Switch, is now coming to Xbox Series X, and that is one of the greatest games, and that is Hades. Hades will be going to next gen and to Xbox after a long time, which I can't wait for Hades to come out on the new consoles. And I've been playing on my Switch, and I can't wait. So, what? Well, my cat was scratching on the door to come in, so I let my cat in. Hades. With that game, I'm happy all Xbox players can finally play Hades, which is a really amazing game and gives you more Greek mythology other than playing God of War, which God of War is also amazing, but Hades, wow. I don't care what people say about it or haters say about it. It's a really amazing game, and I've been playing it, and I'll keep on playing on my Switch. Next, and Hades will be coming out August 13th this year, so y'all don't have to wait too long for it. Or at least it's not 2022. Next up on the list, Sunville, which has a release date to come out next year. Sunville looks a pretty interesting game. Looks like I would say Independence Day, after Independence Day, I would say, but I don't know too much about it. It looks pretty interesting. Next up, this one, I believe they might delay it. I already know, and that's Halo Infinite, which they have said it will be coming out holiday of this year, which I think will be pushed back into next year, into January. That's what I'm thinking. It has happened to multiple games. Like God of War was supposed to come out this year, which has been pushed. Horizon, and there was another game that was pushed back, and now it's Fable, which is another Xbox game, Fable. But the other two games, God of War and Horizon Zero Dawn, was pushed back, which will happen to Halo Infinite. Will definitely happen. Everyone already knows it was gonna happen again. This one, I am so excited. Brings so much nostalgia and so much memories with this game, and that is Diablo 2 Resurrected. seeing how much graphics it has updated to, I'm hoping the story stays the same. Nothing changed about it, nothing, just the graphics look amazing. Can't wait for Diablo 2 Resurrected to come out, and it does have a release date, which is September 23rd of this year, which I already think, after this video, I already have my pre-order in for Diablo 2 Resurrected, because I love Diablo games. Diablo, I am really happy to see Diablo 2, but where's Diablo 4? Where is that? But Diablo 2, can't wait to play it again after a long time. For all the people that play A Plague Tale, there's a sequel called Plague Tale Requiem, which has a release date of 2022, and that's the year, but nothing, what month, date, nothing yet. Looks pretty interesting. I haven't played A Plague Tale yet. That is on my list of games to play. Got a little bit of hiccups, jeez. A Plague Tale, I've been really interested in playing that game, but I got some time until the next game, so hopefully I'll get A Plague Tale before the new one comes out. But it looks really amazing story. I can't wait to hear, and can't wait to hear more about it in the coming months. Next, we got Far Cry 6, which we saw a lot at the Ubisoft event, but now we saw a little bit more trailer and gameplay of it. Can't wait for Far Cry 6 to come out on October 7th of this year, which I can't wait to play on my old gen console since I don't have next gen. But I can wait. And next up, this one, I didn't know it was actually a game. It's called Slime Rancher 2, which you get slimes into like a cube looking thing. You're feeding like dark slimes to these slimes. Looks very weird. You okay? How's my dog coughing? You okay? Okay, she's okay. But Slime Rancher 2, I didn't know that was actually a game. It looks pretty weird. I don't know if I'm gonna play that. I don't know. I'll probably do a review of that. That's if I play it and do a review of that, because that looks pretty weird. Next up, Shutters. For all you snowboarding fans out there, Shutters looks a little bit more updated than to, I can't remember the game name. If y'all know what I'm talking about, leave a comment down below. That's why I know that. But Shutters looks really amazing. Snowboarding game. Looks like there could be a story to it, as you being a vlogger snowboarding. Looks really, really fun. I think it could be online also. You go around snowboard with your friends or something, because it looks multiplayer and looks like a lot of fun. And that'll be my first snowboarding game I will ever be playing. Next up, we got Atomic Heart, which looks like Detroit Become Human went RPG. That's what it looks like. Like, seeing robots and seeing that thing on the side of their head, like a little Detroit Become Human kind of thing, it gives me Detroit Become Human, but RPG like. It's strange, but Atomic Heart looks pretty interesting. One of my probably favorite weapons is gonna be like that hand claw thing. Looks pretty interesting. But Atomic Heart, well, I forgot. Slime Rancher 2 is 2022 Shutters come out this year. Atomic Heart hasn't had, or doesn't even have a release date yet, or even a year. So we still got a while until Atomic Heart will be announced and as a release for this year, 2022 or 2023. So we got a while. Next up, Replaced, which has the year of 2022 as its year date to release. Replaced looks like a 80s kind of futuristic type of game to it, which it is. Looks really interesting. The gameplay of how it is, it looks. It's hard to say because it looks way different than I thought it was gonna be. Replaced, I thought it was gonna be like, okay, a story of something that you had to actually. I don't know what I was saying. I don't know what I was trying to figure out with that game, but looks very interesting, and I'm hoping we'll hear more about this. And it looks like you're playing as an old man in this game. Next up, for all you fans that play Grounded, and I haven't played Grounded yet because I don't have buddies to play it with yet. But for y'all, there's a new update to it called Shroom of Doom, which that update will be released on June 30th of this year, so the end of this month, most likely, which looks pretty interesting. Well, one of the things, you had the Brood Mother as one of the most hardest spiders to defeat. Man, I can't believe they put the Brood Mother in Grounded. That's gonna be a hard boss fight. Very hard boss fight. Well, I love how you put arachnophobia mode on there. It looks very funny. I might actually try that. I'm not afraid of spiders, but it looks so hilarious. But Grounded, that looks like a really amazing update. Can't wait to get into it. And this one, Among Us is in every single E3 thing. And Summer Game Fest and all that. Among Us will be coming soon to Xbox, but doesn't say when or what year. All it says it's coming soon. And now it shows there will be 15 people in each lobby. That's the max amount. I'm like, that's going to be even harder for imposters to not be sus or get away with it. That's going to be a lot harder, which looks like you're going to have 3 people as imposters. Which I love being an imposter in Among Us. And I don't know when it's going to come out. I think it'll be probably 2022. But yeah, next up we got, I'm hoping I'm saying this right, Yoden Chronicles. There's 2 games coming out. It won't be coming out this year. Yoden Chronicles 100 Heroes will be coming out in 2022, which I don't know much about Yoden Chronicles, but it looks really interesting. And Yoden Chronicles Rising will be a 2023 year release, which we finally got. Like, some games that'll be 2023 that's been announced, but looks like pretty interesting series for all you Yoden fans, if I'm saying that correctly. If I'm not, don't count me on it. I don't know how to say it. Next up, we got The Ascent, which is a game that everyone's been waiting on to have a release date announced, and it's finally been announced. It'll be July 29th of this year, so you don't have to wait too long. It'll be next month. Before you know it, this year's been going by so quick already. So as soon as it hits July 1st, it'll be July 29th before you know it. So the Ascent looks really interesting. I already talked about a lot, so I'm not going to talk about this much, but I'm going to tell you the release date, which is not too far for all you Xbox fans out there. Next up, Age of Empire 4 is coming on October 28th of this year. For all you Age of Empire fans that love to build your empire and dominate in the age of medieval times, you build your empire and destroy millions of our people's empires on October 28th of this year. This one, I did not expect this. The Outer Worlds 2. I love The Outer Worlds, the first one, but hearing is getting a sequel, a second part of The Outer Worlds, man, I can't wait. I just can't wait to play it, but it does not have a year release or release date, so it might be a 2022 release. That's why I'm predicting it will be. Next up, we got Microsoft Flight Simulator will be going to the next gen console of Series X and S, which will be on July 27th of this year. So y'all can be able to play Flight Simulator in the next gen. You'll see way better graphics than you did on the Xbox One. So looks like you'll definitely see way more detail in the plane and the environment you're flying around. Next up, you can't go wrong with the Forza series. We have Forza Horizon 5. I was thinking it was going to show Forza Motorsports, but now we got Forza Horizon 5, which will be coming out November 9th of this year, which I will definitely get my pre-order on that, which looks really amazing. I can't wait to see all the different new cars that are going to be in the new Forza Horizon game. But I was hoping to see Forza Motorsports also after Forza Horizon 5. But hopefully we'll see more about it. And the final game that was shown at this Xbox E3 in Bethesda was Redfall. And that is like a Left 4 Dead Back 4 Blood kind of game. You're playing as 4 different players go up against vampires. Which I'm like, okay, we got zombies, we have creatures, and now we are playing up against vampires with 4 players. Looks like we're getting a lot of multiplayer games in the coming years. This one, Redfall, will be coming out in the summertime of 2022. So it looks like they're still working on it, and hopefully it doesn't have bugs or anything, and I already know by the time I get to play it, there'll be a lot of tryhards that I already know. But I'm hoping there'll be a demo coming out soon. Just to let y'all know, I'm not sponsored by anything. I'm not put on anything. I do not own the rights. I'm just announcing it for y'all and just letting y'all know. I'm just a messenger for y'all to let y'all know and get y'all informed of all of this stuff for all of my subscribers to my channel. So all the new people and the people that's been on my channel will be informed about all of this. And all I heard that's 30 games announced, 33 to be exact, and 27 of them will be on Game Pass day one. So you don't have to spend money on some of them, but it looks like you'll be paying for 6 games, which is not that much. But having 27 games on Game Pass, day one of its new release, that is insane, Xbox. That is really insane. And that's why Game Pass is worth it. It's always worth getting Game Pass. So make sure you smash that like button. Leave a comment down below what was your favorite announcement that was shown at today's Xbox and Bethesda E3 of this year. And make sure you hit that subscribe button, notification bell to notify when I upload videos just like this one for y'all to be informed about the upcoming games coming out this year, next year, and the following year. So, that's all I gotta say. Make sure you keep our 9,000 Collector Nation. See y'all in the next video, which will be the Square Enix E3 and your E3 future games. So, see y'all then. Peace.